So when it comes to talking about health, a lot of times I get people coming up to say, I just don't have time. And to me, it's a bit like losing our keys and getting frustrated and somehow hoping that the keys would just magically appear. Or in that frustration, look all over the place without a systematic plan, looking at the same drawers multiple times, same trouser pocket. Making time for our health is about a systematic approach to finding that time. And it's just like looking for your keys, where you either retrace your steps from when you last had the keys, or you go through room by room systematically to find your keys. One app in particular that I found quite useful is an app called Moment. And what Moment does is it tracks how much time in the day that we're using our mobile phones. And you might be surprised that you'll find using it 4, sometimes 6 hours a day. That's a lot of time. As opposed to finding even 30 minutes to do physical activities that will make us healthier. So I'm hooked on emails and social media just as much as anyone else, but what I found to be an efficient way of doing that is to allocate specific times of day and batch process it. So whether it's 9:15 to 9:45, 12:30 to 1, 4:30 to 5, or 8:30 to 9, and I put it in my calendar and the reminders go on, and I go through my emails and social media in these time blocks, and at other times put that phone away so that you're not distracted. And I find I can get through a lot more when it is processed in a batch. And so when it comes to time and finding time, there's usually two broad strategies. Number one, how do we carve out more time from our existing schedule? And number two, how do we combine activities to get sort of two birds with one stone? So with the first one, you can either wake up earlier or sleep later. That's one way of doing it. Or reduce the time to do certain existing tasks. And we've talked about emails and social media. It could also be about cooking multiple meals in one go and refrigerating them, so you reduce your cooking time. Or when it comes to delegating existing tasks to others, involving our husbands or our kids to take on tasks, so that frees up time for ourselves. When it comes to doing multiple things at once, now a lot of people will say we really should be single tasking rather than multitasking. Now that's true for different cognitive functions, but you could combine one cognitive function and one physical activity. For example, having a team meeting while walking, or combining an activity with your kids and family with a physical activity, whether it means walking around the park or playing games together, or combining social activities with friends with physical activities, doing Zumba classes together or spinning classes together, or even training for an Ironman together. So there's always time, and I wish you all the best in finding the time to take care of your health.